Welcome back, everybody, to Turn Order Warped, episode number 26. We will be using mature language. If that is not okay for you, then that's fine, but you're probably not going to be comfortable with the words and actions and, well, frankly, body language and hand gestures that we use during the show.
Fuzzy... And today, even notes, held up notes.
Yeah.
We're going the distance, folks.
Going the distance. Covering all our bases. So, the group of the Black Fang has been divided. We have Lunk taking a Metagel bath, trying to regen her health, and Glix has stayed on the ship to try and analyze some information that will possibly help them create a... more of the H.A.W.K cloaking liquid that they've been using so far that was provided to them by Caspiana. But Felix, Sterling, and H.A.W.K have left with the grav hauler to head back out to some more plants to try and find some more of the H.A.W.K plants. Okay. So,
before I would have pulled the grav hauler out of the Black Fang, just look to, I guess, is H.A.W.K in here as well?
H.A.W.K is on the back, he said.
In the back. I just looked to Sterling. We don't have any of the stuff on, do we? The goop, no. I think we should probably remedy that before we head out. Because I don't know if they'll still sense Captain. That guy back there, but I think I know that, and they'll smell me from a mile away, so I gotta get that stuff.
Yes, it will take time for Glix to figure out the formulae. So, in order to earn money, we are going out as stealthy as possible. I think we should maybe only get a couple before we keep going back to the ship to be safe.
Yeah, I guess. I just, all right, just a few. Let's go. I'm just sort of and hawing, and as I'm doing that as well, I'm gonna turn the little. It's probably does it have a little shitty radio, a little tape cassette. It's I
mean, it wouldn't be a tape cassette. I mean, it just has internal memory.
Technologically.
That's an 8-track.
So no. What it's loaded with, I think for sure, is some kind of standardized playlist from different planets.
Oh yeah, we paid a lot for that thing.
Yeah, so it should have the upgraded planet package for the CDs.
I'm gonna say no. They just have a generic kind of playlist.
I'll just put on the. I'm gonna close my eyes and just start spinning it. Just gonna close my eyes like this and just start spinning it, and just gonna stop at one and turn it up.
Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. What do you get? There we go. Random music selected.
And I back up and I'm gonna hit my comms to H.A.W.K. H.A.W.K. So here's the thing. You listen, H.A.W.K. You there?
You didn't give me a chance to reply before you started talking.
Oh hi, yeah.
Standard communications protocol.
Yeah, Roger that. So where's these plants at? I can't see shit. I see a lot of trees. You got the sensors. Where are we going?
Well, I take a look around. There's a lot of everything everywhere.
Okay, well, where's the closest plant?
Can you see a cluster of maybe a smaller group that we could take more easily?
It's very hard to tell. There's a lot of life here.
I would remember we don't got any of that protective stuff either, that goop. So
turn your bearing very slightly north, Felix. Continue for around 100 meters, then stop.
Sure, I do that.
Okay, yeah, totally.
Okay, hit the brakes, the air brakes.
Felix, come in, please.
Yeah, I've been here the whole time. I've been talking to you literally this whole time.
That was only 95 meters.
If you check again, I hit the gas really quickly and hit the brake. Perfectly on the mark, 100 meters exactly. Nowhere.
Good job. Well, let's get out and I'll show you.
Can you just tell me before we get out? Please?
Are we still
Fine.
in the red zone? And
Yeah.
anything could be viable.
Exactly. We're still in the red zone.
We're still in the red zone. If you look at 2 o'clock, I think in about 50 meters we'll run into some life forms.
2 o'clock was about 6 hours ago.
Just question, Whack. If we're like, what, 20 feet up, right? Above the trees, about as what you said we were?
Yep.
Okay. And one increment of range is 5 feet, right?
I mean, on the grid, yes.
Yeah, so technically, like 20 feet up would be about 4 to 5 increments of range to hit the ground, right? You'd say
From
Probably
the
from where
bottom,
we're at?
from the
from the bottom.
grab
So
pads,
where would you say from like the seat?
another 5 to 7 feet, maybe.
Okay, so like about I don't know what 6 to 7 range to shoot from the grab hauler. You'd say to the ground.
Sure.
I might be able to take a couple of them out from up here. If you can point them out to me. I turn to Sterling. You know how to drive this thing?
What does it take to drive something? Logistics?
It's either intuition or agility.
I have driven before. I wouldn't say I was a master.
Okay, well, the biggest thing is you just keep it still. And I just do this dramatic pose of just kind of keep my hands like in place. Just keep it still. I'm gonna
Spoiled by the
shoot 'em
mild shakes you have.
from the back. First of all, I'm gonna climb to the back and hopefully not fall off. I definitely won't fall off, but hopefully I don't fall off. And I'm gonna go and shoot some of these plants in the back with Hawk. So I just hit the comms again. Hawk.
Yes.
So there's a few within range from here. I can shoot about, I don't know, like 70 feet, 80 feet, give or take.
They're hard
Anything
to
within
see.
range.
They're hard to see through the tree cover.
Maybe it might still be best for us to drop down.
I would agree.
But the big thing is now, where do we land?
Here, I guess. Can
Where?
you just squeeze between the trees?
I look. Does it seem like I can park or land the grab hauler here?
This is actually probably less heavily covered by the trees. I would say so. There's more like low height plants. I can't even. My vocabulary's gone. Yeah, they're a bit smaller in general. They're not. They don't
Canopy
seem to
isn't
be-
as
Probably
thick.
Yeah.
due to the height and radiation, probably. I guess. Yeah. Yeah. I think we're good. I'm just gonna throw the grab hauler down, nice and gently, and hop out. So, where now? And
Like I
looked at
said.
Sterling.
Over there.
I spin. And I dramatically pull out my pistol with a fresh 20 shots loaded into the slugger pistol.
Okay.
All right, I'm off, and I dramatically creep down into this over-dramatic stealth pose, and creep off into the forests looking for this plant creature.
Okay.
Dun-dun.
Yep.
So you've jumped off of the grab hauler.
Well, no. Well, I landed it,
Okay.
and then I just hopped
Yeah.
out of it normally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. So let's put the grab hauler down. I need to make a fucking symbol for that. That would be helpful, Mr. Wax Steven. That would be helpful. Okie doke.
Watch out! What is that? It's a bush. It's okay. What's... It's the same bush. I have found the same bush.
Well done.
It seems to move. Every time I turn... There! No, it's still a bush.
Okay.
Day 45, my enemies have found a way to hide themselves from me. Death is around every corner.
So, yeah, Felix, as you hop off the back of the grav hauler, there's definitely like a lot more of the H.A.W.K bugs around in this area that you can see. Like they're just kind of like walking around, like munching on some of the plants and stuff. They're fucking huge, man. Like they're the size of a goddamn chihuahua.
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid those as well. Like I have no, I don't have my cloak with me, but I'm still being as stealthy as possible.
Okay. So let's see. Hawk in the back. Sterling, where are you, Sterling? Are you joining Felix? How are you doing this?
Did Felix go? Did you go off sneaking around?
Yeah, I took a like dramatic pose and kind of stealthed off into the.
So I
into the
probably
jungle.
don't know where he's. I know the vague direction, but I don't know where he is. I'll
Probably
just-
like right here.
Oh, we have an actual map. My bad. Yeah, I think this is where I would be. Just keeping an eye on, listening. If I hear Felix sort of get into trouble, I'd probably go try and get him.
Okie doke. Okay. Yeah, Felix. There's Hawk has basically indicated like there's a bunch of life forms kind of all over the place, and there are definitely like way more of these H.A.W.K bugs, sort of just wandering around, eating the plants and such.
Okay.
Give
And
me
there's
a
one like right in front of me here. it
yeah,
seems.
give me a perception check.
Sure. $13.
13. All right, let's see. Let me just check one thing here. Okay, it doesn't appear that there are any in your immediate vicinity that you can tell.
Okay. But like I don't see any of the bigger chiata plants right here from here.
Chiata? No, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't
So I don't
appear
see.
to-
Okay, so if I don't see any from here, I'm gonna just turn back and head back to at least within eyesight of Hawk, probably like right here. Where do I go?
It's really hard to say. So many bugs around, it kind of causes an interference. But it's a good opportunity to get some more camouflage.
All right, well, I guess if that's the case, we could all help. Actually, I think both of you would be better at that than I would.
Do
I'm
we
gonna
wish to
blow them
go-
up.
Do we wish to go fishing? The trick is you use bait.
There's no fish around here, buddy.
I meant it's not important. If we wish to find these plants, perhaps one of us, which the plant finds delicious, should go. And then slowly my gaze is going to Hawk, and I realize that he's made of metal, and I'm the only one viable as bait.
Nice of you to volunteer.
Taste.
I'm on board with that plan.
Feel free to walk forward until something attacks you and tries to kill you.
Are
I'm
you
pretty
sure
good
there
shot,
is
too,
no other better plan?
I'll give you a shove
No,
in
that's
the
a
back.
great plan, buddy. I give you an over emphatic thumbs
I
up.
wouldn't want to take over the plan making things.
You got this.
It's a
Just
good
an idea I had. Oh.
I believe in you, Sterling.
I load my grenade launcher.
Okay.
Can I jump up on this little high bit here?
Sure. Give me a stealth check, please. You can
I'm
add-
not trying to be stealthy. I'm trying to be the opposite of stealthy.
Okay. Just kind of like waving your arms around and shit.
Can I do a noise check?
Eat me! Eat me!
Yeah, as soon as you like start to like climb up, like I assume you're gonna climb up like around this to get there, right?
No, I'd just like to climb up the.
You're gonna
the thing.
climb up the cliff, the little mini cliff here. Okay, sure. As soon as you climb up there, you immediately see the tree over here start to move, and erupts from it is this fucking huge H.A.W.K plant. Please give me initiative.
H.A.W.K plant, at last we meet for the first time, for the last time. Now the circle is complete.
Is he just grumbling to himself?
Whole time.
Is that what is that what it looks like right now? Just shake my head. Do I see the Chiata pop up as well? Or
Absolutely.
how high is I do? Okay.
Yeah, it's probably he probably had to climb up maybe about 10 feet.
Okay. But they're pretty tall as well, so I probably just see the top of it maybe. And initiative, okay. 13 for me. I can fill that in.
Two Felixes and no Sterling.
Yep, hang on.
Please just be a cat. Please just be a cat. Please. Oh, dear Lord. Shh. Felix.
Yeah. You see that? Listen, you can just stay there if you want.
I feel kind of tasty right now.
That's weird.
I think it's going to eat me. Whose idea was this stupid plan?
I think it was yours.
I am an idiot.
Okay.
I turned off my comms.
Sterling, add yourself. You should be set there.
An emphatic bloop.
Okie dokie. And we need one for the H.A.W.K plants.
Same plant.
Ooh, yeah, they are very fast. Okay. Hey. Yeah, basically, like, as soon as you climbed up, you're, like, mumbling all this crap, like, as you're walking up. Yeah, the H.A.W.K erupts forth from the foliage. It's gonna get to go first. That's no good.
No, that's great.
I kind of feel like lowering, but I also feel like it's fair that it gets to go first.
It's up on a cliff. You don't have a vantage point to really get, like, a surprise round.
Yeah.
That's
fair. It's fair.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's just gonna fucking charge you. Right there, and it's gonna go for its leaf trap.
Good night.
Rip.
Good night, sweet Sterling.
28 versus your melee defense.
What do you think? Yes, that hits.
Uh-oh. This is really bad. I'm not gonna lie, it's legit really bad. 18 damage? Minus your armor. And
Just want my soak.
yeah, you are also now poisoned. Let me check on the actual poison here. This is what Lunk had last time. And your suit is compromised. Let's see. By the way, I'm like echoing somehow. I don't know if somebody's listening to me on speakers or something. Okay, where are we at? All right, so yes, you are hindered. That is a mild level of mobility, and that means that you have a -2 speed penalty. And it will...
-2.
Yep. Why do you have 67 HP? That's not right. Oh, that's because I have it marked wrong. Okay.
Only you can answer this.
Okay, there you go. That's correct. Okay, that's one action. It moved for one action, and the next attack, it's going to...
Wait, it moved?
Yeah, it moved and
attacked,
attacked.
and it's going to attack again?
It gets 3 actions.
Yeah, they had 3.
These are the
These guys
nasty
are
ones.
serious.
These are the nasty guys. Yeah, the other attack is going to be with its vine. And it's going to basically try to grapple you and attack you with the vine. These are nasty dudes. This plan was really bad. 22? Okay.
Yep.
For 8 damage.
Okay.
And let's see. I'm just checking on the vine here. Okay, no, it doesn't grab you. It's just the attack for that. Okay. All right, Sterling.
I'm dead.
You down? You
Yeah.
don't have any armor? You have soak?
You should
We're
get
wearing
some from the
hermetically
suit.
sealed suits.
Do you have light armor?
Yeah, but you still have the soak.
You get
Yeah,
4
4.
soak from the.
Yeah, it's
It
4
also
soak.
I have
adds to
4
your
soak,
light armor if you have light
20
armor too.
HP, and I just took 18. I took a lot of damage.
So you took first off you took 18 minus 4 soak, so that's 14, and then you took an
All right.
8, which is a 4. So you've taken a grand total of 18.
The soak off the first one. So that's 2. Okay.
Okie doke. Your turn.
So my running speed is down, is it?
2, down by 2.
I'm going to jump away from here.
Can I take a free action?
Yeah,
Get the fuck away!
this is a brilliant plan.
I jump and I land on the grav hauler.
Oh, I'm just holy shitting it the whole time. Holy.
You jumped 35 feet?
Yeah. What's your horizontal jump?
12.
It's not 12. It's not 12 units.
It's 12 feet.
Oh, we had this discussion because you said it was units.
No,
last
no,
time
I
we
said
had
it was feet. I tried to make that clear. Maybe I tried to make it clear and made it unclear.
So I'm down by
But
2 on each move, so that's 6, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can still get there. By just walking.
Okay, yeah. Just by walking, yeah. I mean, you kind of slide down the
Sprinting.
fucking... You kind of slide down the fucking, the...
I do
Cliff.
this thing, like, you know where you panic and you just kick into, like, your automatic I must survive sense?
Fight or flight?
So I start running, like, and my psi energy is keeping me above the air as I'm running. My legs are going like this until I realize I need to get down on the floor to get traction to move away.
So in other words, you do the Scooby-Doo run.
Okay.
I do
Okay.
Thank you, Fuzzy.
Hawk!
Yeah, I aim my gun up at this plant up here, my grenade launcher, and thump, I release a shot at it.
Okay.
An 18. I was aiming at its back end again.
Okie dokie, let's see. 18 is a hit.
Phew, yeah, it lands right there.
It shrinks down.
There, that was easy.
I just kind of stand up and stretch and turn back to Sterling. I also kind of scratch my head, even though I obviously can't because I have a huge helmet and like mask and stuff on. But like I'm doing the motion and looking at Sterling. I think we made a mistake.
I have altered the plan. Pray I do not alter it any. That one.
What? I think
coming
he
right
fucked
at
you
us.
up. Are you? How are you feeling?
Hello, Felix.
You
cannot hear me.
You can see what he's got, like a polyp, just like Lunk did, like on his neck or something. You know.
Stay there. I'm gonna head
It's
over.
like a goiter.
Grab the hypo spray.
If you do not kill this thing, I will not give you my fish sandwiches.
How do you know I like fish sandwiches?
Mechanically, I have a point, some points in trivia. That's why I know random useless shit about people.
Well, look, you just stay still. This is probably gonna hurt a lot. Yeah, and then I set it to the proper setting.
Can I just like take it out of your hand?
No. I would totally try and
Fight you on it.
You're gonna give me 1 HP instead of killing this thing.
Oh, it's dealt with.
Oh, but you have to move. You can't actually. Oh, are we out of combat?
You're not out of combat, no.
Yeah. So you can't. You haven't got actions to do that.
Oh,
It's
I thought we were out of combat.
Technically, it's still Hawk's turn.
Oh, I thought I kind of assumed that I dealt with it more out of combat. I'll do a quick scan with my military scanner. And I'm looking for any large nearby things. I can see all the small ones, like visually. So I'm trying to see if there's another H.A.W.K like right here in this bush or whatever, ready to jump out
No,
and
there's
punch
none.
and stuff.
There's none that are nearby. No, not at all.
Okay.
Not in this area.
The immediate vicinity is clear, but we should be very careful.
You're getting readings from almost everywhere else, though, like to the south.
Everywhere further south looks like it's not a fun time.
I'm gonna be honest. We should just grab that one and get the fuck back to the Black Fang.
I agree.
Maybe grab a couple bugs on the way. I'm gonna attend to Sterling. Can you get that plant up there on the ledge? And we should get out of here.
Yeah, I can get close to it this turn, but not all the way there. Yep, that's my turn.
Okie doke. Felix?
Okay, I'm gonna move to here and to just use the hypo spray. Is that just an action?
No, it's 2 actions.
It's 2 to use medical stuff. Okay, then yeah, I'm
just
gonna
give me 1 HP.
per spray, isn't it? You can determine how much it does.
Yeah,
isn't
you
that how it works?
use however many charges you
It's
can.
got 2 charges though, didn't it? 3, 2.
It's got you have 2 20-unit hypo
Oh,
sprays.
I've got 2 separate sprays with 20.
Yes, you have 40 uses.
Maybe you should keep an eye out, Captain. I can look after myself.
Okay.
Sorry, I was confused how many heals there were left.
I'm going to open up the back of the grab hauler, and then I'm going to hop up on top of the grab hauler itself, just like right here, and go prone as a free action with my rifle.
Okie doke.
And well, actually, I'm just going to go prone with my pistol, I should say, but my rifle is just laid next to me.
Okie doke.
And that's my turn.
Let's see. I gotta make some rolls. That one does. Where's that one? Okay, from this tree here, another H.A.W.K plant emerges. And
Does it go for the bugs?
it is going to make a roll. Let's see if it goes for the bugs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It does go for a bug. It goes for the closest bug.
What's his initiative though? Does it immediately go?
Let's see.
Fuck's sake.
I mean, it's me.
Don't laugh at me, Skycast.
Why? Is it like a surprise or?
Literally one more than my fucking initiative. One more.
This one is going to move up here. Uses its leaf trap tries to eat this thing. And these bugs are so dumb, like they don't even like know that they're being eaten. They just like eat and reproduce. That is a hit. That was not a great roll, but that's still a hit. The bug makes like this little kind of sound as this like goop just like drips out of its mouth, and you see like the plant get like all like.
As this whole scene's going down, I'm kind of like peering over the edge of this grav hauler, lying prone, looking down at Sterling. Watch out! I kind of just disappear back over on top of the roof.
And that will be that guy's turn, but I've got more rolls to make. Ooh, okay. That's another one. Where's this guy? This one is over here. That one's a shitty roll. Congratulations. This one starts to move. It's not going to get a turn until the regular turn order comes up. This guy is going to be down at the bottom. Okay, I got to make some more rolls here. Holy shit, I'm rolling. Holy shit. I'm rolling.
Stop rolling, H.A.W.K, stop it.
I'm rolling so many sixes right now. Okay. I just rolled like 16, 17, 18, like all in a row.
Dice cam or it didn't happen.
Rip, chat.
I'm the DM. I could just make this shit up if I wanted to. I don't, but I could. I feel like I don't have to. You guys can just know that I'm not lying to you.
We know.
Okay.
But dice cam would still be fun.
That's because Tuesday doubted me that I just got a 23 on that one.
No, I didn't. I know you did, damn it. You bastard.
Okay, let's see. This one. Okay, is also going to go after a bug. Nearest bug. Cannot reach it. So it's going to have to use 2 turns to get there. And then it will use its leaf trap. You can see it kind of like get all wobbly. Okay. I'm just going to roll like a bunch here and just get these out of the way. It's going too slow. That was a low one. There we go. There's the balance. Another low one. There you go, guys.
Game over, man. Game over. They're coming out of the walls.
Okay, another one emerges here. Okay, this one. This one. It's going to go here to this H.A.W.K. And let's see. Another 66, 21. That is also. And that one's gone. That one's gone. And this one starts to wobble a bit. All right. Holy shit. Okay. There's another one. 24. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's no good. Running out of H.A.W.Ks. There it is. Okay, this one seems to know that Sterling is over there. Basically, it had to be a 6 on a 1d6 for me to actually have them go after one of you. And I rolled a 6 on the last one. So, rip. Okay, so this is... Let's see. Completely fucking ignores the Septurax. Okay. It's not able to reach you with its actual movement. And it's going to move up close to you. The full action. It gets right in front of you. That's all 3 of its actions to get there. Alrighty. It's your turn, Sterling.
So it takes 2 turns to do emergency first aid, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna run and get in the cockpit of the graph hauler.
Did Felix get a turn and heal you?
No.
No.
I couldn't move and
do
heal
both.
because
So
it's
you're
too
still
many actions.
down. It's
Yeah.
countdown.
No, I'm not down. No, I
Oh, you're not down.
down.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
miscalculated my soak.
Do you say anything as you run to the cockpit? Okay.
Okie doke, Hawk.
Yeah, I'm definitely noticing that all these popped up. Large, growly plant creatures. So I'm gonna comms.
We need to leave right now.
Yeah. Let's go.
If you think we need it, then I guess I would also come along.
You're already in the fucking grab holler, Sterling. Get my comms again.
Like the engine just go.
I'm
Because I
gonna,
suppose if I have to leave,
yeah, I'm gonna grab the H.A.W.K as I run by, and then run in and grab onto
I
the
won't
back
even
of
make
the
you do a
hauler.
roll for it. These things are dumb as shit. Like, it was probably just like walking around like right near you. Like,
Probably crawled up onto me.
yeah, like it probably like half crawled up like onto your foot.
Yeah, and then I grab onto the back of the ship. If that's not an action, I've still got movement. I want to throw it at this near H.A.W.K, like right at its face.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, give me just like give me an agility check plus bugs.
throwing?
If you have bugs. No, you can use throwing. Yeah.
Agility plus is 4d6. Boop. 13.
Okay, yeah. Just like throw it right at this thing. You just immediately see like
Yeah. That's my turn.
okie dokie. Felix.
okay. I'm going to run. I'm going to stand up, I suppose, which is an action, if I'm not mistaken.
I
think standing up is an
standing
action.
up is one action. Yes.
Yeah, so I'm going to stand up and just run and hop into the cockpit. I'm gonna get on this side right here and try and open up the driver's side. Can you scoot? And I'm gonna just start heading in through that door. Anyway, just gonna open the door up and
Of course, Captain. If you think we should leave, I will definitely. Yes, okay. I mean, it's your call at the
There's
end of
totally a
the day.
cat butt in your face.
yeah, I'm just like already on the way in. Just move. Just get out. We gotta go.
I believe that's what Felans call a magnificent anus. Excuse me.
Now scoot over.
Just keep scooting.
If I scoot, I will be outside.
Oh, you just keep. That's just.
Can you please put your butt down? Thank
I'm
you.
sitting
I've
in the
seen it.
seat right now,
Very nice.
currently.
Yes, but for some reason I can still see your anus.
What?
Can you just
I'm sitting down. I'm wearing. I have an environmental suit on. How is any of this possible?
Why is there even Perspex window there? I don't understand.
I go into the
Just-
glove box and I grab your driving gloves and I just sort of like delicately lay it over.
Those are for other planets.
Right.
Put those back.
It's covering your anus right
The
now.
glowing
sorry.
blue.
I don't understand. You are fucking weird, man.
Please stop talking and drive away. I fear I might die.
I don't know. I can't do much else this turn, but
Yeah. that's it
if
for
I
that
could,
turn.
I would start it and drive off. But that's I just shut the door and get in the
Yeah.
the
Okay.
cockpit.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah. This one followed your scent, Felix. Doot, doot,
Sweet.
doot.
Is there much of a scent from the suits? Because I do have the suits on.
I get that, but I'm giving.
there-
it
I guess
it's
there
a
probably would be.
It's only a 1 out of 6 chance that it's doing that, and I got another 6. I've gotten a lot of 6s for them. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot.
1 out of 6. We don't have the goop on though. Shouldn't it be easier for them?
Yeah.
I'd say if we had the goop on, they wouldn't even notice that we zipped away.
You guys were walking around like all around them before, like they didn't notice. The only reason that they did was because Lunk was being loud.
Gotcha.
Okay, this one is probably going to attack the door, trying to reach you basically with its vine. Felix, you just see the vine sink into the ground, burst force from the ground. So let's see. How am I going to do this?
I think there's like an objects thing in the PDF somewhere for like objects, the defense and stuff.
Vehicles. Some of the vehicles. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I just don't remember where it is.
It has. Where's the soak? We have what, a grav hauler?
Yeah.
Truck hover truck.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's soak of 10, defensive 10, health 77.
Okie doke.
As this thing is like smashing on the door, I'm going to use my psi ability to just roll at the window.
Objects.
Okay. Well, it's just listed in the list. So
Yeah.
we found it.
Page 110, I think it is.
Thank you, sir.
No
Don't
sweat.
worry, Felix. It'll never get past that.
Smashes into the door. Let's see for how much. Yeah, because that beat it, right? Yeah, it was defense 10. Okay. Okay, so 2, 11. So you see like this dent in the door, like that. You know, the door like starts to fold in just a little bit, like you could see like air through the door on this thing. That's its first attack. It only moved 1 action. It still gets 1 more. Ooh, that's another hit. Okay, and 9. Door stays, but it just kind of like rattles a bit. I would feel like whatever like kind of like see-through paneling or whatever is used for the window would have. It's probably still intact because it's probably made like a bit more heavy duty, but the door is just like you know, like sort of folded in a bit.
Felix, I'm tapping you on the arm.
The killer's inside the house. The killer's inside. Go drive quickly.
What?
Still got to make some more rolls. That's a miss.
The
That's a miss.
the button. Push the button.
That's a miss.
No, this.
Okay,
Why
these-
would we possibly need window wipers at this point in juncture? I do not. This one.
What are you doing?
Horn starts going off.
Oh, I'm making errors. Pressure is getting. How about this button?
No, just don't touch anything, old man.
Since you've been gone. It's horrendous. What is this? Air, metal, what?
I'm rolling like a fucking demon. Jesus Christ. Okay, the very last one, even though it is hallucinating, is still going to come forward. I rolled 2d6. The only way I'd let them break out of the hallucination was if I rolled 2 6s. I rolled 2 6s.
Does it go for the the truck or me on the back of it?
I don't think it smelled you. I don't think it goes for you at all. It's probably just smelled Felix.
He is very musky.
Okay, it's gonna get to about there. And let's see. Let's double check the range here. Yeah, that can reach. Right. Yep. Okay, vines on the door again. 14 is another hit. Let's see. Doesn't make the door any worse. And one last attack from this guy. Another hit. Not able to get enough leverage to really hit the door. It just kind of lightly taps on it like a knock. I think it just wants to come in. Do you want to let it in? Sterling.
Be here to our Lord and Savior Cthulhu. So I'm hammering the buttons trying to find.
I'm slapping you. Like, I'm just literally just like, fucking stop it the whole time. Like,
and I
swearing
just-
at you.
Heated seats come on.
I try and find the
Windshield
button
wipers.
to- Everything's going like squirts and stuff.
Yeah, there's probably only like there's honestly probably like 10 switches in this whole thing. It's pretty basic past just being a grab hauler. It's not a whole
And
lot you can
I
go
just
flicking.
like fucking slam this one button that I see. Trying to drive here, Whack. I'm trying to hit the button that
Okay.
turns up the intensity of the grab thing, so we go up.
Okay, sure. Give me an agility check plus driving.
Do not have driving.
Or intuition. It's either intuition or agility. If you're trying to like
that
wrest the wheel away from Felix, it would be like an agility.
Am I
I
allowed
will
to take a
not
free
pass.
action?
Yeah.
What are you trying to accomplish? Fucking ask me.
As you say that, I'm gonna. Has our luck replenished? Because we were at the ship.
I
No.
don't think so.
Takes
No.
No.
And I just say, this.
Okay. Is that your intuition?
That's my. They're both the same agility.
Okay.
And
Okay. So what's that? A 12? Yeah, you push the button, and I feel like that is. Let's see, what can that be? The radio.
Is it not the? It's not the right thing.
No, it's definitely not.
Then Felix, you're sitting there like this thing's trying to get in, and the window just goes. This.
If that's what happens, I'm literally just looking at you, mouth agape, just what the fuck are you doing?
I don't even have to kill you guys.
I know.
Sterling's
I
gonna
didn't
do it
even.
for me.
I didn't even know this thing had windows that went down this way. This is news to Felix. These are new switches that you found.
He's just used.
I look at.
He just turns on the AC full blast.
I took that action, so I look at you, look quite sheepishly, a little red in the face, and I just go, boop.
Literally going to kill you.
Hawk.
Not if they get there first.
It would be a very good idea to leave now.
Yeah. Let's start trying.
Yeah, I'm gonna reload my grenade launcher.
Okie doke.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty. Felix.
Is it a free action to use comms?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna switch comms. Are you holding on?
Of course I am.
And
It'd be
I
a
am.
very
The second that there's any positive answer to that question, I have hit the vertical thrusters on the grav booster, and I shoot up in the air 20 feet, and then I'm gonna start heading back off in the direction of the ship for
Okay.
all of my actions.
So yeah, you did not grab the plant. You grabbed the H.A.W.K hawk and tossed it. Okay.
I don't think we got anything.
Okay. Yeah, you got
My
0.
plan was preserve the party first.
Oh,
Eh.
it's totally.
The plans can be secondary. Mostly because, I mean, I do feel I would feel really bad if Peach's character died again. Because that's what was on the books here. Let's be
And
honest.
Lunk would probably be sad as well.
we would like I'd bring him this time, so she'd have some meat at least. So not as sad.
Yeah, I like to think that no, the cannibalism is really part of the Ogron thing, and
The
it's just
grieving
like
process.
yeah, it pretty much is the grieving process. You eat the person, you're a little bit sad, and then you're like, well, they're part of me now. Which
Yeah,
is,
and
that's why
you-
she's so
you just-
devastated.
You
about
just
that.
Don't
poop them
call
out
it-
later.
They don't actually call it grieving. They call it digestion. It's a mix-up in translation, but it makes sense.
Digestion and grieving are the same thing in Ogron.
Yeah.
Same word in Ogron.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the it's the grieving process, mastication, and then the digestion, and then
That
and
might
then
be the episode name.
rumination.
That might
Then
be the
acceptance.
episode.
An excretion. The 4 steps of grieving.
Get it out of your system, literally.
Alrighty. So Felix takes off, and that's where we're going to take our next break. We'll be right back, everybody. Back in 5 minutes for some more Turn On or Warped.
Yay!
Oh my god, we're gonna